Hey guys, Mark McKiller here from Live Anabolic, and today I'm sharing my personal list of top protein-packed foods. One of the biggest keys to good nutrition is simply knowing which foods deliver real protein. On the other hand, figuring out what to avoid is easy. Anything heavy in processed sugar or refined carbs, sugary or not. What a lot of guys don't realize, though, is just how many great protein options exist. Building protein into every meal keeps you feeling fuller for longer, which naturally means you eat fewer junk carbs and sugars. And of course, there's the muscle building angle. If your daily protein intake is too low, you're wasting your effort. You can push yourself hard in the gym or during home workouts, but without enough protein, your muscles won't have the raw materials to repair and grow after a tough session. So here's a rundown of the proteins I eat regularly. Chicken comes in first. It's available everywhere, from fast food spots to grocery stores, and can be cooked countless ways. It's the classic choice for serious bodybuilders who eat it daily, typically alongside rice and vegetables. It's loaded with protein and has next to zero carbs or fat, almost pure protein. Beef is another regular. I usually pick up a pound of sliced roast beef for sandwiches, but steak and ground beef both work great too. Just avoid the 80-20 ground beef, 20% fat, and go for 90-10 instead to keep calories in check. It's still packed with protein. Steak, in general, is high protein and relatively low fat. Salmon is a favorite, simple to cook and rich in protein, plus it delivers healthy omega-3 fats. I usually buy it in bulk, around 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds, and use it for meal prepping, mixing it with rice and vegetables into a big container that lasts the whole week. Eggs and bacon aren't just for breakfast in my world. I'll eat them any time of day. One egg has about 8 grams of protein. If you're on a strict calorie-cutting plan, say, aiming to drop 60 to 80 pounds, consider switching to egg whites since the yolk carries most of the fat, even if it's a healthy kind. For a snack, beef or turkey jerky is nearly all protein with minimal carbs or fat. And since it doesn't need refrigeration, it's perfect for road trips. I always bring some when driving to races. When those nighttime sugar cravings hit, Greek yogurt is my go-to. Fruity, around 12 grams of protein, and almost as satisfying as ice cream. Protein bars are another daily staple. I personally go for Quest, but any brand works as long as it has at least 20 grams of protein. Some go up to 30 to 40 grams. Plus, a good dose of fiber. Protein shakes are part of my post-gym routine. I grab one on the drive home, getting about 40 grams of protein with very little carbs or fat. Plus, protein powder is something I always have on hand. A scoop on my morning cereal, mixed into milk or even water when I'm watching calories, gives me a quick 20 to 40 grams of protein. Cheese is another favorite of mine. Skip the crackers, processed carbs, and instead pair it with sliced meats, like roast beef, turkey, ham, or pastrami on high-protein bread. Some of the newer keto-style breads pack 6 to 10 grams of protein per slice, far better than old-school whole grain, which is still fairly processed. A sandwich built this way can easily deliver 20-plus grams of protein from the bread alone, plus 20 to 25 grams from the meat, and a few more from the cheese, a complete, protein-rich meal. Add a pickle, virtually no calories, and rice cakes as a chip substitute, and you've got an easy, protein-packed plate. For breakfast, I regularly go with a high-protein cereal. Most cereals on the shelf are junk, sugary and overprocessed, roughly 90% of them. But brands like Kashi offer several flavors that are high in protein and fiber, with low net carbs, calculated by subtracting fiber from total carbs. Add milk for another 8 grams per cup. Then top it with a scoop of protein powder, and the whole bowl adds up to around 40 grams of protein. Pair it with a protein bar, another 24 grams, and a cup of coffee, and breakfast alone is a serious protein boost. The bigger takeaway, once you understand these food choices, you can apply the same principles when eating out. Most restaurants offer vegetables which are essentially free. low calorie, low fat, low carb, but nutrient dense, so you can eat as many as you like and pair them with any protein source from this list. That's my everyday go-to list of proteins. It's really not complicated. Stay consistent and you'll start seeing real results.